So I'm in New York. I just got here. I'm at Grand Central. Gonna get something to eat because I have a couple hours before I could check into the hotel. And we'll see what they have to eat here. But this is, I've been in New York a few times, but I've never bothered with Grand Central. I was like, oh, I got a Grand Central in LA. No, this is really cool. I'm glad I came today. The air conditioning feels really nice in here. So here's Murray's Cheese. And then across from Murray's Cheese is Dishes at Home. Some spices, get some spices. Get some bread. Bread looks delicious. So I normally do a jar of marinara sauce when I visit places, but I'm not checking my luggage when I go home. Some popcorn, another produce. Oh, they got some macaroons and some pies. That's delicious. So I just picked up an apple crumb cake, and I'm gonna have that for breakfast tomorrow. So we got some Middle Eastern, some shawarma action, Prova Pizza Bar, Magnolia Bakery. So it looks like Sicilian style pizza. They've also got New York style. So this is Dirty Taco, LA street tacos. Melba's, some comfort food. Catfish, fried chicken. And then of course we got Shake Shack. I'm either gonna go pizza or shawarma. I'm leaning towards shawarma. So here's the Selka, and then we got Sanwi. My wife hasn't ordered yet. I'm not waiting for her. Okay, I'm gonna try the shawarma from Naya. Beef shawarma. Now, the woman in front of me ordered chicken. She got it in a bowl, and I saw the chicken, and it looked really good. When I saw her pour the beef in my pita, it didn't look as good as the chicken. Let's see how it tastes. They pressed the pita. It's pretty warm. I got hummus, tzatziki, all that, all the fixings. Okay, I bit into a cold cucumber. Hardly any meat on that bite. I gotta get into the middle. Let's go for another bite. Now we're starting to get into the meat. This pita is pretty packed. This will be the first true bite of the beef shawarma. So I really like the flavor. The flavors are all there. It doesn't have like an overpowering seasoning on it, like a lot of shawarma places have. It's a very subtle flavor, but it shines through when you get it, and it's really good. However, the quality of the meat, like I thought, it's not very good. Let me get another bite. Yeah, again, I like the flavor of their condiments. Their tzatziki, the hot sauce is really good. The hummus is really good. The garlic is really good. The meat itself, it's just cooked a little tough. They just cooked it a little too long. That's too bad because this could have been really, really good. Okay, some bites are better than others. It's like you have some meat that's really tough and then there's some good meat in there. But overall, not a great start to my New York food tour. I would say if you're at Grand Central and you want the shawarma, try the chicken shawarma. That's what I would say. The beef, not so much. It's just a little tough. It's not bad. Like I said, the flavors are all there. I'm going to finish it. I really wish I would have had some of that chicken. That chicken looks really, really juicy. Also down here we have Frankie's hot dogs. Now you guys know I love hot dogs. I watch Chris's New York hot dogs and I watch Frank the Tank. Chris said that those hot dogs are average and Frank the Tank said they're awful. I'm gonna take their word for it. I'm gonna skip the hot dog. And based on the shawarma I ate, which was average at best, I think it's a good idea to skip. So I'm gonna check into my hotel, and then we're gonna I'm gonna do some eating this weekend. That's for sure.
Oh no.
I also wanted to point out my wife got pierogi over at Veselka. I had a bite and it was pretty good. It was probably the best thing here to get. So if you're coming to Grand Central, go check out the Veselka and get a pierogi because they're actually pretty good. Or get the chicken shawarma at Naya. That pizza looked okay too. I don't know, everything is kind of average here. So my wife and I went to a Broadway play and then we went to Sardi's afterwards. That's what you do when you go to Broadway. You go into Sardi's. Sardi's is pretty famous. They're that place with all the caricatures on the walls of all the Broadway actors. It was seen in a bunch of TV and movies, including Muppets Take Manhattan, which is where obviously this photo is from, and it's the first time I learned of this place. It's a really cool bar, a lot of history at this bar. I ordered a beer, my wife ordered herself a cocktail, and we really enjoyed the atmosphere. My wife's been here a bunch of times. Absolutely hate Times Square. I don't like coming to Times Square when I come to New York. But we have to cut through Times Square to get some food. And this is unfortunate. This is like torture to me. So I'm not sure if we have Korean barbecue anywhere in Buffalo. I know there's the barbecue chicken place, but I haven't seen a Korean barbecue place since I moved back, and I really miss it. And I know I go to Canada a lot. I can just get it over there, but I'm getting it here.
No, babe. No, right. Pickles are good. They're not spicy.
Look at me using chopsticks like I got some kind of culture. And some bulgogi bibimbap for you. It's all mixed up now and ready to be eaten. I switched to a fork for this. I'm definitely entry-level skills with my chopsticks. It's good for bean curd, not so much for the meat. But yeah, this is bulgogi vegan. It's hard to say. Bulgogi bibimbap. And I used to get this in Los Angeles a lot. And you just can't get it in Buffalo. Oh yeah. They're just really good. The server was like, "Do you want it spicy?" And I'm like, "No, I'm a wimp. This is fantastic." It's open 24/7. Anytime you want some Korean barbecue in New York, you can get some. That's awesome. It's piping hot. It's seasoned deliciously. This is awesome. I'm so glad that we walked. How many blocks was that? Like 10, 12 blocks to get over here, but it was worth through Times Square too, which I hate. I try to avoid Times Square, but this is awesome. All right, some of the red sauce. It definitely gives it a kick, that's for sure. A red pasty kick, but it's good. It's not overly spicy, but I can't handle a lot of it, so I just did 1 or 2 bites. Okay, this is thin, not a lot of flop. This smells awesome. Okay, I put the earpiece in. The music's just too loud in here. You're not gonna be able to hear me otherwise. Okay, very thin, a little bit of flop.
You shouldn't pick any of those guys never.
It's good. The cheese is fresh. Good cheese to sauce ratio. Let me bite the crust. This is exactly what you want in New York pizza. Crust is really good. Look at this undercarriage, guys. Look at that. It's a very well done pizza. So Dave Portnoy gave this an 8.2. I'm kind of with him on that. I think 8.2 is a good score for this pizza. It's got that New York tang that I love. It's got the thin crust that I love. It's paper thin, it's well done, the crust is awesome. 8.2 I think is the best score. 8.2. Oh, I just bit in a piece of basil, and it's got a little Parmesan cheese on top. Very good. 8.2 is a great score. And if you go to New York and you don't get a bagel, then you shouldn't be allowed to return to New York. That's just the way it is. All right, this is a everything bagel, and I'm gonna eat it on the street because they make a mess. I'm not putting any schmear on it. I'm not a big schmear guy. Normally I just get it with butter, but here we go. Oh wow, okay, yeah, fluffy, spongy, everything you want in a bagel. Holy cow, this So we waited in line for Essa Bagel. Well, we went to Essa Bagel and there was a line. And we didn't want to wait in the line. So we walked up over to Pop-Up Bagel. And I like this more than Essa Bagel. This is my new choice of bagel in Manhattan. This is the awesome bagel. Easily top 2 bagel. Probably, yeah, I'm not gonna say it's my best bagel I've ever had, but it's up there. Yeah, this is amazing. This is really good. You can't get bagels like this anywhere else in the world. Maybe Montreal, but you cannot get a bagel outside of New York. They just, well, New Jersey, obviously New York, New Jersey, but yeah. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's what this is. This is incredible. Okay, this is the upside down slice. Sicilian crust. So it's cut upside down because the cheese is under the sauce. This is really good. And for a bite of the Hawaiian. Okay, their sauce is really tangy. The ham, the pineapple's really good. This is a really good sauce. I kind of wish I would have just got cheese to try it because they got a really good sauce. Vodka slice. Okay. I like them all for different reasons. Obviously, they're all different flavors. I like the crunchiness, and this is deceivingly cheesy. But that sauce is more of a tomato paste. I like the tanginess of the sauce on the Hawaiian. And I really like the vodka sauce too. The vodka sauce is good. Yeah. Dave gave an 8.1. I'm going to agree with Dave. This is a very good 8.1 pizza. So this is my stroll through Little Italy. I didn't really get anything to eat here. I just walked through. We went in a couple shops. We did go into a coffee shop and chilled out and relaxed for a little bit. But I'll just show you the street because there's nothing really to show as far as food goes. Because we didn't eat anything. But it was still really cool to walk around. And the street is not normally blocked off, I don't believe, but they were setting up for the San Gennaro feast, which is coming up in a couple of weeks as I filmed this. And everyone was sitting out on the streets and having a good time. So I reviewed this artichoke location a couple years ago, and it was pretty good. Needless to say, the corporate bullshit has taken over, and the quality of the artichoke pizza has gone down considerably. It's just up there with airport pizza now. It's just something to avoid. My wife is eating some mediocre lo mein, but it looks better than what I'm eating. I probably would have been better off just getting Dunkin' Donuts or something, because this is just, I mean, it's like, you know, when you go to the mall and you get Sbarro, it's like that quality at the airport now. And that wasn't the case just a couple of years ago when I went to Artichoke. It was, I wouldn't say it was as good as going to an actual location, but it was still pretty good pizza. Now it's just like, you saw in my video of the pizza, it's just, the quality is gone. It's all, you order from a kiosk, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay, update. My wife's yelling at me, do an update. So the vodka slice, even though it didn't look good, it was really good. It was really good. Was it Pizzeria Baldielli good? No, but it was still really good. The vodka sauce, excellent. I just like, it's different though. It's a Sicilian style. I preferred the thin crust, but I knew Artichokes has good vodka sauce, so I wanted to have it, because you can't get good vodka pizza in Buffalo. It's not a thing. All right, that's my food vlog, my New York food vlog.